Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Mountain of gold found? Mountain of gold found? Well, I am asking this question rhetorically. I'm not saying it literally.
Archaeologists discovered a 3,400-year-old city which was once located on the Tigris River.
Okay, this is a question. Now, before I tell you what happened this time in Iraq, I want to tell you a few things. Number one, dear brothers and sisters, in the past, they have found gold in many African countries, including Turkey. In fact, I made a video where I showed the amount of gold that was found in Turkey. It was just mind-boggling how all of a sudden countries are finding gold. Number two, mountain of gold is referred to as oil in many countries and to many other precious natural resources. People say this is what the hadith is referring to when Rasulullah said the mountain of gold will be found. Modern day ulama, they are interpreting this hadith as saying that this mountain of gold is actually oil or other natural resources. Number three, the hadith, we take it literally unless it is proven otherwise. Every time, in other words, you read a hadith, you take it literally. So Rasulullah said mountain of gold will be found. Yushikul Furat River an kanzin min dhahab. We have to take it literally that yes, Euphrates River will give up gold one day and mountain of gold will appear. We take it literally. So what happened this time? Why I'm making this video? Why it is important for me to talk about this?
Iraq is one of the most affected countries by climate change in the world. Southern Iraq has experienced extreme drought for months, which required large quantities of water to be drawn from the reservoir to save the crops. This is what led to the Bronze City, which was submerged for decades.
Ruins of hidden 3,400-year-old city found after severe drought in Iraq. And this ruin of a city means this city did not exist on the map. This city was not known to anybody. All of a sudden, they have found this city that is 3,400 years old. The ruins of an ancient city, which was determined to be around 3,400 years old, was discovered by archaeologists in the Middle East, and the reason behind this is because of severe drought, climate change. Now, the discovery was made by a team of German and Kurdish researchers who were able to find this lost city due to drawing down of the Mosul reservoir in the aftermath of severe droughts in Iraq in the recent past. Now, the archaeologists, they believe that this city, Zakhiku, dated back to Bronze Ages Mitanni Empire between 1550 and 1350 BC. The ruins contained a number of large buildings and also a palace. Can you imagine, like, you are finding all of this, and with all this technology we could not find it before, like it was hiding in plain sight for so many years. We had no idea. Now, the Kemun region has not received, okay, this palace or this city was found in the Kemun region, and this region did not receive any rainfall for a considerable amount of time, and it has been dependent on Mosul reservoir to keep the land alive. As a result, the water level went down to reveal the remains of the ancient city. So what happened? The Kemun region, as you know, the report said, did not receive any rain. Now let me show you actually this map. That way you will have a very good idea what I'm talking about. Now, the Euphrates River, okay, take a look at the map. Okay, this is where they found, okay, this is where they found this city, okay, Kemun region, as you can see on the map, is right here. How far is Euphrates River? Euphrates River is just here. It's less than actually 500 kilometers away. So the distance, okay, between these two cities or these two regions or these two places is less than 500 kilometers. You can drive within 6 hours 59 minutes. If you drive, you will be able to reach there. This is how close Euphrates River is. Now, why I'm mentioning Euphrates River is because the hadith is very, very clear, and it mentioned about Euphrates River. Yushikul Furat, and Furat here means the Euphrates River. Yushikul Furat an kanzin min dhahab faman hadaruhu fala yakhuz minhu shay'a. if you are there, okay, if you happen to be there when this mountain of gold will be revealed, do not take anything from it. And this is a Sahih hadith reported in Sahih al-Bukhari. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, he narrated this hadith. Now, dear my sisters, before I finish, my final point is that I need to talk to you about this city that was found. The question we want to ask ourselves, and the question that we always need to ponder on, wallahi, literally we need to ask this question: if a city can be found, when the water is being receded, why not a mountain of gold could be found as well? This finding of this city is a proof, wallahi, is a testament to the hadith that one day we, the people who are alive, will find mountain of gold in the Euphrates River. Because if it is possible that we find a city, why not? We also know, dear my sisters, the drying up of Euphrates River will usher the coming of two major personality or event, if you like. Number one is the coming of the Mahdi and the coming of Dajjal. The coming of Mahdi and Dajjal cannot happen until people will fight over this mountain of gold in and around the Euphrates River. And the Mahdi and Dajjal, when Dajjal will be here, this is going to be a symbolic fitna, if you want to take it that way. This gold that will be revealed in the Euphrates River, it is a symbolic fitna of the bigger fitna that would persist on land during the time of Dajjal. The Mahdi, when he is here, wallahi, dear my sisters, Allah Azza wa Jal will bless the Ummah with so many things, good things. However, at the same time, remember, Mahdi and Dajjal, they will be on earth at the same time, overlapping each other for a few years before Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus alayhi salam, will come and get rid of Dajjal. The point here is that yes, the Euphrates River, it is a fitna, but at the same time, why we should not go and take anything from that mountain of gold is because the followers of Mahdi, they are not going to fall into this trap of shaitan, of Dajjal, where they will think that this mountain of gold is so precious for them that they will disobey the command of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he said, do not go, faman hadaruhu, where whoever is there, fala yakhuz minhu shay'a, whoever is there, do not take, yakhuz shay'a, do not take anything from it. So you will disobey the hadith if you follow Dajjal. And at the same time, the fitna will be so great, dear my sisters. Many people will fall into this fitna, and they will fight each other and they will kill each other. Where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he actually mentioned that yaktatila nas, that the nas, the mankind, people, alayhi fayaktalu, mankind will go there, all of them, like swarms of bees, insects, to get something from this mountain of gold. Rasulullah said that they will kill each other, yaktatilu, nasu, they will kill each other, and only 1 out of 99 will survive, and everybody will say, I am perhaps that one person who the hadith said will live. Subhanallah. So this is the admonition from the hadith that we have to adhere in order for us to be able to save. If you are new to the channel, inshallah, consider to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.